Oh, sorry.
We're live?
Oh, we sound live.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome to Speedgaming Live 2024. This is the NMG Qualifier, the last one. Top 16 enter. We've got two great runners on the bubble. Ari, you want to tell us about the stakes right now?
Yeah, so right now we have two people that are like seed 15 and 16. Yeah, everything good? Okay. Well, we got two people at 15, 16 with a low 129. Both of these runners have a PB like in the mid-low 128 range, so they need to be pretty close to their PB to beat it. But if they want to make it past the bubble into the top 16 to qualify for brackets, yeah, this is the way to go. There's a couple of people who haven't done qualifier yet who can definitely sneak their way in, so it's definitely quite a bit at stake here. But
yeah, Thwayne is running this qualifier as well. He's got a 125 something, so if no disasters.
Hey, Jesse, we're going, just so you know.
Yep,
Yeah.
I am moving.
I actually didn't know until about 2 seconds negative, so.
We're doing a little experiment here, in case you can't tell. We do have our runners on mics right now. Vex and Jesse, if you want to say hello to everyone watching.
Hello, Speedgaming.
Yeah, this is not random, so we can talk to each other. A little bit of an experiment on the setup. Jesse lost the vicious rock, paper, scissors battle.
it was intense.
We should have streamed that. So Jesse is kind of hearing Vex's audio for this. I think the strat is for Jesse to be frame perfect with Vex the entire run.
Exactly.
Make sure you get the same blue balls. So he's a little bit disadvantaged. We're going to see if we can keep doing this, a little bit of experiment. Hopefully it's fun for everyone.
He'll probably still beat me, though, so it's fine.
But yeah, Ari, like you're saying, they're two runners. They both have 120, so they'll have to come close to their PVs. But there's people who grind NMG, and there's people who play NMG but play a lot of rando, and then these are two primary rando players. They're not grinding the category as much, so both these guys could drop a 127, and like we'd be like, sure, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
So they know the route and everything. They're just not sitting there doing runs day after day, but their execution is up there with a 27, 26 runner easily, and they know the route and they know all the strats and everything. So it definitely should be fun. You can see right here, like Jesse's following frame for frame. Just the sound will not bother you as long as you stay right next to your friend.
Yeah, I think if it's just like a half a second off, it's gonna be super awkward. Like once there's a bit.
You're right. It might actually be worse if they're kind of close.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
You either got to maintain this frame. They are.
Oh, no.
They are.
It's over. Okay, well.
Wait, Zach, we missed that on Wednesday. You missed it again.
Yeah, oh yeah. I don't know what.
I was. Jesse is in the disadvantage in the actual gameplay scenario, but he is in an advantage in the making fun of your opponent category because he can hear all the mistakes. I heard that.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in a couple of rooms, we're actually going to see ball and chain, and yeah, Jesse will be able to hear if it's like a 10 slash, 11 slash.
I was about to say we're going to play a little game that I like to call Count the Clinks.
Yeah.
Count the clinks. I'm just two-pot, just so you don't hear it.
Ah, yeah.
Come on.
Smart.
I've got to
Better
say,
than this.
I've never had so much fun in Escape so far.
Yeah, I mean, this is what it's all about.
Usually Escape's like, this is Escape, they have to go through it. I don't know. I'm going to talk about what I had for lunch. Just anything but Escape.
Yeah, so that was the problem during the qualifier that we streamed like half a day ago. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, we had to go through Escape in Eastern, and then like after that, it becomes exciting. Like you can get the oohs and ahs on Lamo, on Andy failing the Hera bomb jump and stuff. Like right now, we can just. Yeah. How are you feeling, runners?
I mean, I almost pulled a cased in. My elite teammate, I almost forgot Zelda.
Ah, yeah.
Way to call him out.
I have to. If I didn't, I think I would get some flack.
So after all is said and done, we're synced again.
What did you do? We are What did you do? Now I'm curious.
I just started walking out of the cell just slightly, and I was like, Zelda's not following me.
Well, let's just say he was holding up the big key, and the boomerang was over there. Just hanging out.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
This was a great idea, everyone.
Well, we do have to. Do we have Dante's not? Is it Dante? Dante's not in the crowd. This was Dante's idea. He came to me, Doc. Do you think we could do this? It'd be great if we can do it. I was like, I think we could we do this?
Yeah, probably.
And honestly, I actually have to give a big shout outs to our Fiesel and our broad text Rain for. I had mentioned this at 4, and like I was like, well, we're gonna maybe have a qualifier tonight. Maybe when everyone's done, we'll see if we can mess with the wires. I came in and I was like, what are you guys doing? It's like, you told us to get the runners on mic. I'm like, I didn't think it was possible. Like I've been running around so much. This like people just going ahead and putting in all the extra work to get this off the ground is just amazing. So.
Yeah, the whole stream setup has been great. So even doing this at this hour, so thank you all so much for being here. Because it's definitely a little bit of a late one.
Yeah, a little on the late side.
But at least the runners have been able to get the meat sweats out of them during.
Yeah.
You'll also
I commentated through that.
You'll also get some riveting gameplay here.
Yeah.
Like this.
I guess Dante isn't here because he's recovering from
Dude,
the
look, I
volcano.
didn't. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I didn't have to boom, but I kind of probably should have.
Oh, rando runners forgetting what
Yeah.
equipment they have.
Wait, I have to.
But it's crazy. They usually have like auto tracking for that to make sure they know what
exactly.
they have. Like the boomerang's right there in the inventory.
Oh my gosh.
Is auto
my
tracking
end-
allowed in NMG? Is the main question.
Oh, yeah.
There are players that do
Yeah,
that, right?
there are.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's nice to know, like, for your menus, like, to prepare. Okay, well, I'm
That
gonna
is
go
true.
left and
That
down.
is true.
Yeah. Oh, nice key rat on Jesse's side right here, and Vex also very nice. Okay.
Is that key coming? All right.
All right.
Sometimes
I just trusted.
you gotta trust. There's nothing worse than like you can't see the key in the dark, but you can see the boomerang. And then you just see the boomerang come into the light cone, and there's no key. You're like, oh, God.
Well, I guess I'm walking back or hitting the reset button.
Seriously.
The walk of shame.
Yeah.
Oh no, that rupee.
Uh-oh.
Sad.
All right.
All right, both runners looking to get a sub-6 escape.
Did we do it?
Very
Most
nice.
important thing.
All right.
Good job, Jesse. I'm skipping Sankart. No, not really.
55 escape. That's a really good time coming out of that. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, we're still neck and neck.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get my first sub 11 in
Wait,
Eastern.
who's actually ahead?
I don't know.
Just by like a second.
yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
I don't know these tech
You should have
anymore.
You should have pumped harder, Vex.
Look, you know what? It was the rat I had to slash.
So we can actually look at the race room as well, because some people like posting their escape, like their split times in the race room.
Right.
So maybe we can get us like a couple of
Did you get Sticky Priest, Jesse? No?
No.
Darn.
You know names of stuff I just don't even pay attention to. Like, I am lazy.
Look, I watch a lot of people in MG because I find it awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I've done that. I like watching the lines and try to learn.
Okay,
When I go play random, I
okay,
hope it
so
gets better.
do you want us to keep pay close attention to what lines you're taking now, or?
I'm not saying you do. You want Ari to tell you what you just did wrong?
Oh, I'm sure there's a
Okay,
lot.
well, it turns out you should not walk into an Octorok, but
This is gonna turn into the first ever live PB review. No, go back. You got to do the screen over again. That was all wrong. Sorry.
yeah. So for next year, we're just gonna be able to get instant replays on the live stream.
Yeah. I have a
Stupid thing.
I did do the first NMG run in like 3 years for me. I got lost on the screen. I started going right and down. I'm like, this is wrong.
Yeah, this is my side commentator right here. Someone who finished an
I
empty run
had-
in just under 2 hours.
I had a nice, respectable 1-7.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that middle number. Don't worry about what it
I
was.
was about to say, I missed that one.
One something T7.
Yeah. It's not my
Jesse-
fault we almost missed dinner. Okay.
Yes.
Jesse, are you in Eastern yet?
Yes. Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say, you were only a second behind.
I think I'm ahead now. You hit an Octorod, apparently.
No,
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 Jesse's-
it's still.
Oh, come on.
Okay, you maybe should have grabbed that hard, Jesse.
I was going to get in the next room.
Grabbing the bottom pot only loses you 4 frames.
Honestly, when we were saying we're gonna have
Education, Jesse. Learn.
when
I'm
we're gonna
getting
have
educated.
runners comp, the thing that I forgot about the least is Ari just being like, no, wrong, incorrect.
There's going to be a lot of that.
The comedy
Okay,
level
so
of that.
So this is kind of our character for me, but it is almost midnight.
Yeah. Look,
It's been a day.
We also consented.
Yes.
This kind of been the way that the commentary has been leading up to with the pre-race banter. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, what? We said we're 128s and we're...
We also haven't played in a year and a half. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, the difference between where you are and, like, where we are is night and day. It's crazy. Like a 128 sounds impressive until you put it up against and watch, 123 runners.
Yeah,
He's a 122 runner.
Eric,
Okay,
do you want to?
sorry.
Yeah, so you're gonna let that slide? I'm sorry.
I have not 122 on this event, so can people really say that I'm a 122
okay.
runner?
Yeah, what a scrub.
I think we absolutely can.
Okay.
Jesse's exploring a little. That was bad. He likes to, he doesn't like feel confined by the boundaries. He likes to explore the space a little bit.
What is happening?
He did not get the deboost. To be fair, he didn't have to kill everything in the room. He did second try it, but there was a couple extra equipment that needed to be picked up. So.
Yes. You're in the lead now.
Look, I've messed up this room though, like probably 3 out of the 4 runs I've done this weekend.
If you want to know how this went in my run, I forgot to menu the bow, and I fought both of these guys with the sword. So
Both of them. Both of them. You forgot which one had the key in it.
They got a little confusing. It was like a little Monte Carlo game.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, I got to kill both of them now, I guess.
Yeah, it wasn't until the last qual when Flip Heel yelled at me that I knew I was supposed to get 10 arrows in that room, not just 5.
Oh yeah, I do not recommend skipping any arrows in Eastern.
Yeah, it used to be a thing where some of the
Thanks,
top runners
arrows.
were skipping the 1-5, and it just eventually just became the arrows, no longer the backup arrows.
Yeah.
Terrible. I shouldn't have shot that way.
Okay, well you didn't get punished, so
Yep.
all right, we got a first boss fight.
Oh no.
No pressure.
Yo, nice arrow drop.
Oh god, it's just so slow.
Once you're off rhythm. Nice, one for the wall.
Yeah,
one for the wall.
homies.
All right, first pennant. Everybody
We
clap.
did it. We did it.
Second
All right.
hand.
This might be a sub 11
Let's go.
Eastern. No, not quite.
Not quite.
Not quite.
I still don't have one sub 11 Eastern to my name.
11:02. See, 3. Okay.
I feel
3.
great shame.
Me either, Jesse. It's okay.
Well, I've done that, so.
All right, well.
Not with that attitude, right?
All right, so we're picking up the boots, and we can finally start playing the game that's fun.
Citation needed.
Oh, that was a low.
90% of the runners, yes.
You see how low I am, Ari? That's pretty good, right? Like I'm pretty
Yeah,
low.
that's very good.
Notice me, Daddy.
this is like the menu to megaphone kind of distance.
That was.
All right, we get the boots. We get to do very cool things with the boots
We get to
immediately.
do our first spin speed of the run, hopefully.
Excellent.
Hey, we
All
did it.
right.
We're also gonna unholy sin speed in a minute because I actually don't know how to not do it.
I did it on Wednesday, and I will not do it again.
Understandable.
we was because Unholy Spin is coming up soon. It's the spin speed to library. You have to do it really, really well to save time. So there's always been a little bit of a make fun of people like going for it when they're making and they're losing time. I suppose the one way you get around that is if you just don't know how to not do it. There's nothing to lose time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It would be way slower if I didn't try it.
Yeah.
Hit spin speed.
But-
Walk off. Oh, that was really good, actually.
That's really clean. One of the
What? That was insane!
if you only ever do it like that, then you will save time.
Yeah, that's probably faster than half the times I do the screen.
Yeah,
so.
I'm excited.
The big thing that Vex did there that we're really reacting to is, so the spin speed, you need to get the spin speed state by doing hitting dash 1 frame after releasing a spin, and then you want to walk off a stair perpendicular to it. The thing that's really hard, the thing that will really lose you time is if you go too far up the stair. You only need to go up 1 pixel, really.
Yeah.
So you'll see people like walk halfway up the stairs, and it's like you did not save time.
Yeah, but it's also really hard to just get a clean up, down, and then immediately walk to the
and
left.
know exactly where it is. And Vex did a really good job. And didn't get like a lot of times you'll get caught on something and everything.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah. Also, just like straight into the door. No, like getting caught on the
Hey,
the
Vex,
house.
how many arrows you got?
7.
Oh, there was one for the wall.
Oh,
yeah,
there was one for the wall.
One
Yeah.
for the homies that went before. That's Duck's arrow. I'm claiming that arrow as mine. It's my birthright.
I mean, when land mode comes up, we can all really laugh at us. though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna have to turn the restream off for just like a minute.
Just a
We'll
few.
we'll have a power outage or something. Like, oh, they're all dead. It's fine. Oh,
Isn't it great when you menu right when you bonk?
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
I feel amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, it did.
I
you
bonked.
You
I
bonked.
bonked and menued.
Oh no.
I didn't even get the
Oh, I'm gonna bonk here. No, I'm okay.
All right, Desert Palace. Like, there's an NMG runner,
Crap.
like a previous mod called Stephen. He always explained Desert really well, is that Link to the Past is really good at giving you an item and then making you use that item. So Desert is just like lots of long hallways that you get to learn to dash through, and that's how you learn how to use the boots, so that's what Desert is, really.
And then hopefully you don't forget the glove exists.
Yeah, I recommend picking up the glove.
Yeah,
It's always a good thing.
I shouted out one League teammate. I'll shout out the other. Leoria forgot the glove once. Yep.
Yeah.
Just start playing AD at that point.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you run AD RMG, you never pick up the glove. You just have to miss.
It's bad to pick up the glove.
Yeah. Well, you only ever like really pick up things once.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
AD is the
to,
we don't want to pick up. We're too lazy to pick up rocks category.
I mean, big shout outs to the upcoming AD RMG
It's true.
league coming up after SGL.
Yeah, it's the first time that we actually do an RMG category for the league. So usually it's NMG. It has been vanilla preset one time as well. But yeah.
I'm hoping for vanilla preset a hundo.
Oh, that's gonna be really good too.
Like,
for
because
sure.
we're not doing hundo like this. This would just be terrible.
Yeah. Like
Hundo's bad.
people already think Link to the Past is an RNG fest. Like if you add Hundo to it.
You know what? I will say that like 2 runners on comms doing hundo would be really funny when you got to the point where the RNG really matters. That would be hilarious.
So I've been here for 10 minutes. How are you doing?
Yeah. All right, I'm heading over to Hype Cave to grab the rupees.
Honestly, I think we might see our first SGL murder on camera. Someone's behind 10 minutes, and the runner just leans into the light and just goes, 1. Just straight through the table.
Hey, Ari, I found a way I could beat you in a race.
Just run Hundo.
Remember my first Hundo run where I was a mile behind, and I got this first game chest and first?
Yeah. You were absolutely wasted that run.
We don't talk about that.
Okay.
It's my second highest viewed clip after the Moldorm bounce on my channel. Oh, that's what you're supposed to do with the torches.
All right.
Well, you're not supposed to light them all.
I missed the torch. That was.
If I burn Desert Palace to the ground, I won't have
To fight Lambos. It's fair.
I just realized I'm not even on the.
All right,
I'm not even
maybe we
listening.
need to give them some time.
All right, you ready for this,
All right.
Jesse? It's coming.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about your 2 cycle.
It's not gonna be a 2 cycle.
Oh, come on, you can do it. I hear you hitting with arrows.
Good opening.
Yeah.
Got Jesse starting as well.
Oh no,
That's a really nice opening from Jesse, actually.
I failed. It's a disaster. Oh gosh.
Oh, well, that's terrible RNG too. That's-
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I think 1 slash. I don't know.
And Jesse takes the lead. All right, but it's still close.
Yeah.
That was the worst Lambo.
That was
So bad.
It was such a good start, though.
They
It
had really
was.
good I will say this is one of the fights that, like we're saying, primary random runners tend to struggle with just because rarely
Yeah.
have to do it.
Yeah.
Look,
But like they both had great openings and they both kind of got like. I mean,
What do I do now? I didn't think I would get this far.
I'll take the 4
no,
cycle.
you know what? You say that.
That is also a rando rock pickup. I'll say,
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Oh, nice time man dash though.
We did it.
All right.
Take that, jazz hands.
Look, I 2 cycled like 5 times in the practice room.
It's one of those, like you were saying, like the difference between like a 128 and like a 23 or 22 player is like the consistency on the weird RNGs.
Yes.
Because like, when I was playing like at the 125 level, it's like, if you gave me the right RNG,
I could 2
look
cycle
like
any
you.
day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I could look
exactly.
like you on
It's
any
just
screen,
just
right?
mash Y and there we go.
But it was all the weird,
Yeah.
like.
I almost got a clean dash.
I would get like dead rocked on Death Mountain. You're like, well, you should have just done this and gone around it. And you've only lost 30.2 frames. I'm like, okay, Harry, like.
I've not played this game 5,000 times yet.
Oh, we can ask Ari for advice. That's,
You could
that's
ask
the best
Ari
thing.
for
Yeah.
advice.
Yeah.
You get 1 tip per.
You're gonna get it either way. Too. You might as well ask for the ones you actually want.
Should I
Yes.
EBJ?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
I mean, if you have to ask, really, then no.
I do have to say, I am now on staff, so I do have a vested interest in content, so yes.
I'm not gonna do it. We're not doing it.
We already had a bomb jump fail on Restream.
Wait, so if I do it, it would show Andy up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
If you get it.
No. See, he didn't even fail the EVJ.
Oh.
He just he did the spin setup and then fell.
Oh, I forgot about the spin setup.
Yeah.
That would have made me not die 5 times in Skull Wars today.
Oh, see, I don't do spin setup. I do the
I was like
bonk
the
setup.
biggest proponent of spin
Wait,
setup.
are you,
Like,
wait, did you live in 2012 as well when you learned this game?
Okay, come on, spin speed.
All right.
Am I back ahead?
Yes.
Sweet.
All right.
Congratulations.
yeah. There is a reason why we call this "Nothing Ever Bad Here Happens" Mountain, as you can tell. Famously.
Certainly, there's a way you can think of something that has like death, but
warp?
an acronym, and then
Quick warp.
make something out of
Nothing
that.
bad ever.
No.
I'm too tired to figure.
Yeah.
Someone figure out what that acronym means. Hopefully, it's not some sort of word I shouldn't be saying.
I wish I could
Never.
boom dash and then come sit in the crowd. I heard that was like a real winner.
Oh yeah,
That
for
was the
sure.
one. But you gotta eat that one's been done already. We gotta come up with a new one now.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame that Annie kind of pulled out all the stops
Yeah.
immediately.
What you should do is you should come sit in the crowd during the Moldorm fight. That would show him up. That would definitely be fun.
There is one runner that runs with just like a wireless buffalo or wireless controller.
Oh, God.
So he could probably do that.
That's true.
I'll come over and sit whenever I die to like cold stare while the death animation's happening.
Why did you feel the run went today?
I'm just gonna start the interview a little early.
Hey, I've failed twice on cold stare. I've done 2 runs this weekend, both died to cold stare. It's fine. It's gonna happen.
You
No,
didn't
no,
die
no.
in the last one you did.
Yeah,
You finished that run.
I did finish that run.
That's the reason we're here.
It is.
Yeah. Do you feel the pressure is on already? It might be too lighthearted in a way.
I came in not expecting to even be in a position to play for a spot, so
That's fair.
the fact that I got a sub 90 at SGL is very good.
More than I can say. I guess I could try again.
So you got sub 90 hours.
Thank you.
Sub 90 hours.
I did better than cross product, which
No need to throw him under the bus. Hello.
he said I realized the reason you're
oh,
so
nice
happy I was
arrows.
running is I
Arrows.
was the only person you can make fun of. I'm like, yeah, that's probably true at this point.
That was gonna be my question. I was gonna ask if I should get the arrow pod on 8 arrows.
No, the 8 hours is fine. But it's nice to. It's really nice to get that drop.
Yeah, 13 is better.
I was gonna say like Jesse is behind Little, but he way has the advantage in resources with a whole 17 arrows after Lamo. So
26 rupees too.
yeah, true. Rich boy.
So I'm getting, Mr. Angry Pants, one of the admins, is also keeping us posted on, Retro is the bubble right now at 129.07, I think.
Yeah.
And Thalane also, Thalane's a 125 runner, so if he has a good run. Apparently Thalane and Retro are lockstep so far.
They're done with Moldorm.
Yeah, they were tied in Hera. Yeah, they were tied going into Hera, so they're doing both pretty well.
Luckily, we have the great equalizer coming up.
We
with
do. I was
both
gonna say, I
Mold-
I can hear Vex's Moldorm fight. It's great. I could hear him go up the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, the left side Moldorm is not good. You don't want him up
Oh,
there.
nice fight though.
That's a nice save.
Yeah.
That could have Moldorm going to the left side could be kind of a pain.
Just here as well. Just one more hit. Oh! No fouls in here.
We did it, Jesse.
This is the run.
This is the run. I have like a 6-cycle land mode. This is not the run.
This is a run.
This is a run.
If you should see the amount of PBs
this
people have
is bad.
gotten with a 6-cycle land mode. Trust me.
Hey Vex, we should
Darn.
PB here. You know why?
Why?
There's a recording of it.
It's true.
It's true.
Oh wait, this will be the best PB submission of all time.
Actually,
if one or
we
both.
can't. We can't submit it.
Why?
Didn't have a reset.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh. It's fine.
Is that a thing now? You have to reset to start?
That's always been a rule.
We're top
Oh, no.
20% at this point still.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess it was. I guess I just completely forgot about it.
Yep.
You know what's bad? This heart that I'm missing.
You already lost the heart.
Yeah, Katie was just sitting in front of Hera.
I did,
okay.
I did the spin speed, and I that was not good.
Yeah. He kissed the scroll, and he liked it.
And
Oh, that's right. Jeez.
What really happened was I forgot to undo the. That's not a dash.
Oh, nice bush guard. Okay, good recovery. Yeah, just staying away from him.
I mean, good news, Vex. You don't have to do that strategy we're talking about for first room Aga Tower.
That's a good point.
That is true.
Yo, long arms on Jesse's side.
And
Look,
I think we might
Look
be
at that
some-
gap.
Yeah.
Some clinking going on in Aga Tower.
Leaning forward to grab that sword.
All right,
What was
let's
the time for Master Sword?
I
Yes.
wasn't looking.
Okay. What's the time at now?
24:44.
That's
Yeah.
well under 25. Nice.
Yeah, we were
Probably
saying.
grabbed it at like 30 or
This
something.
is the run.
Alright.
Certainly, we're not going to get 9 blue balls.
Who's had that happen this week?
Several people
would you know,
actually.
Aaron?
Several people.
I'm shocked I only got 4.
Yeah.
I only got 2
We're just gonna walk.
of a
Well,
standard duck unit.
you weren't
blue ball.
running all dungeons, so
Sure.
yeah, I think Dante and I got 9. Popsicle Sticks got a 10 as well. So,
So 10's you gotta beat 10, huh?
yeah,
The run's starting to come back to me, and every time they do something slightly wrong, it's like I feel the old
like-
like cheese grater. Like, no, that was.
this isn't right, but I don't know exactly why.
I know
Yeah.
you should have pulled it further to the right so you fall back into the rupee and then you would go over and dash. I know some things.
Okay.
The head is.
It just took a bit to get
Yeah.
back to.
I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope.
Yo, got
that-
the first fence dash of the run.
Yes.
That is the first fence dash of the
The only
gotta
fence dash of the run.
Look, I'm gonna slash one of these guards and hope I get a
I did
heart.
get.
Oh
I
my
did
God.
get Dark World
Can I
fence
not
dash
fall?
in my run after failing Light World
Well,
fence
never
dash.
mind.
That shouldn't be a thing, but I forgot where I was going, so I bonked into the fence in the Light World.
Okay, I can't believe Jesse didn't shout YOLO when doing that extremely risky dash right there.
It's really risky.
You gotta nudge, man. Nudging. That's the trick.
All right, dinner time, boys.
All
We
right.
get it.
I only gotta ring it once.
We need more clicking. Come on. Thank
There we go. Okay. All right, time to get some food.
Oh, I should
You're
probably.
still hungry? What?
It's not enough sushi.
No fairy? Oh, no fairy.
Okay.
Well, you got a heart though, so we still might get the drop in Hera.
I
So
tried. I tried.
Go ahead.
All right. Yeah. So
The standard explanation. Let's go.
these guards are in a particular price pack, and by dashing through a guard, you prohibit them from actually giving them the drop. Usually drops are 50-50, but by dashing through them, they never would drop an item. By spinning them, you actually incur a risk of getting a fairy drop, either now or in Palace of Darkness.
That was a sick room. Just.
But you really want to keep that fairy for Turtle Rock, because you take a lot of force damage in Turtle Rock, and having beams there is extremely useful and safe.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just we only kill literally 3 enemies in that prize pack in the entire run until Turtle Rock.
Yeah.
So 2 of them are there, and then 1 of them is in
Pod.
in pod. So, like it's still only like a 12.5% chance. Maybe I'm doing the math wrong. It's not. I don't know.
It's definitely it's a non-zero chance.
It's a non-zero
Yeah.
chance, and you really want to be able to preserve it. So there is it's a lot easier with beams, and of course Vex didn't have them. But there is a backup
Oh my,
strat, but
we did it.
It's a little tricky to
Yeah.
pull off.
Overall, like this has been like
This has been
Aga Tower is really hard, but they're both getting through it pretty
Yeah.
okay. Okay, well that was a little unfortunate right there, but making it through, and yeah, we're gonna get into our Aga cutscenes like momentarily, and then it's time to guess like how many blue balls are we gonna get. Like
Oh
it's
my I'll go with my favorite 6. That's
6. You're so generous.
I'm so generous.
Like, the fact that this is in the Dark World is pretty impressive, to be honest. Like, that's a high percentage for me. I've been in the Dark World all of the runs this weekend.
Yo, nice.
I know.
Light World doesn't matter? Hello?
I know.
It's pretty true.
Light World does not matter. I'm expecting to hear Zero Rush go, yes it does. It's like-
Suddenly Bitey flies in from Canada.
yeah. So this is one of the big RNGs in the fight. This is the reason a lot of people retire this game or disappear for years. The first shot by Aga is always a energy ball. After that, it's a 50-50, whether it's energy or blue balls. So the minimum is 0, the maximum is 15.
Oh, yeah.
And it's, what, plus 6 seconds per blue ball?
Yep.
And then every lightning phase is another plus 12, yeah, because it's 2 extra rounds.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so Vex has been getting pretty lucky. Jesse
haven't
is on
seen-
2.
this could be a 0 for Vex.
Yeah.
This is,
There we go. All right, it's the run. Let's go.
The run is back.
The pressure's on, Vex.
Look, that's the second 0 I've had this weekend out of 3.
All right, I'm out of here.
I was joking, this might be our first on-screen.
Yeah, Jesse is certainly balling right here.
Yeah, I don't. Jesse might get this.
Do you like the sound of my text box telling you that I'm ahead of you?
I'm perfect.
This is such a masterful display of skill between the two
Yeah.
runners. Yeah, you can know
This
really
is,
not.
I want the 15.
This
Yeah,
really
that's how it
separates
goes.
the wheat from the chaff here. Your blue ball manipulation.
It's the scandal.
Yeah, 15's off the table. This is the standard duck. If he gets
Oh, no.
energy here.
Oh no. Missed the
One
spin.
more. It's 7 maximum though, so.
Oh, I thought he was one ahead.
Ah, there we go. 7. All right. 54 seconds difference just by RNG right here.
Yeah.
Welcome to Link to the Past.
I mean, when I die on Cold Stare, it's all gonna equalize.
Now, like, I definitely had PBs in the 128, 127 range that had 8 blue balls. So again, not, we're saying that, just
it's doable.
both of them need a PB to kind of get in, or at least be near PB. 8 always feels like, oh, well, I'm not even playing. Like, you can definitely PB with. I had that one, even
Say hello to Kiki, by the way.
that 126 run where like I had a disaster early. So running against him was hilarious because I was always like a minute ahead for the
Yeah,
entire
but then
time.
somehow you just get nervous because like, oh, huge green
Yeah,
number.
yeah.
I was terrible Kiki Dash.
Okay,
Awful.
but what's the hop gonna be?
Oh, was there hop differences?
I don't even know how that
Small
works.
hop? Small hop.
Was that good or bad? I don't even.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's random. You can have small hop, medium hop, or large hop. But they found out, and at first we thought it actually had a slight difference on how fast pot would open the dungeon, but no, it's just funny to look at.
this is like some mother brain foot forward thing that something like cutie.
So
rambles about,
Flip
like,
Hill
I don't
taught me
know.
this thing, and it
Right
helps
side,
me
what
remember
is-
the route. Look, it
what
helps
is
me
this
remember the
heresy?
route.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're not gonna. It helps me remember the route. I get the bomb on the direction I'm supposed to go next, so I don't forget.
That's actually not terrible.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think I've seen anyone ever. People have always been very like adamant on left side or
No,
right
like
side.
I'm gonna go left now. So like, see,
I've
Yeah,
never seen a switch.
got to even out the rubber the rubber pumping too.
Yeah, for sure.
True.
That low. Okay. Oh gosh,
Oh.
that was bad.
Medium hop?
I thought it was okay actually, but it was not.
No, Jesse's Kiki hop was medium.
Oh,
Not your run.
Okay.
Your run's going well.
it's not going. Other than land mode, it's not going terrible.
Yeah, and again, like
It's
6
acceptable.
cycle Lamo, like again in this time frame, like is nothing. Like
No.
that does not matter. Like,
But it makes me feel bad.
okay, well, sorry for trying to make you
Vex
encourage
put in
you.
a lot of time on his Landmo.
I have, yeah.
I mean, if you get 5-2 cycles during practice, that's actually really good.
All right, so we're coming up on one of the like signature tricks here of this run. Hammer Yump here, which requires a bomb, not the lamp, but it does require some precision placing of these bombs.
no.
Is that the right spot?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
We're good.
We're fine.
We're almost not good by the time, but that was good.
Like,
I don't know why I went around.
That could have been
because I forgot the
significantly
spots.
worse.
Yeah.
Only learned that tech because of Key Sanity.
God, I hate random runners.
So,
I learned it for NMG before I learned it for
Thank you.
Rando.
So-
That's why you got 0 blue balls.
Yeah, it's
I'm a bad person. It's okay.
I don't
that
want
was a
to.
risky dash.
I don't want to
Like,
be like this weird anecdotal like commentator who's like,
No,
oh yeah,
go for it.
remember that time? Well, I didn't learn Hammer Young for the longest time. I started with Rando, and I only learned like I only played NMG because I needed to learn hammer jump for a Key Sanity tournament that started.
God.
So it was like, I might as well.
Oh, no.
Good motivation.
Yeah. And then I had to find the right video to teach me how to do it that actually made sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of different
Yeah.
setups or like visual cues for it, which is nice. All right, second hammer jump coming up.
Oh, I was like really worried that you could eat the arrow with a menu input. Like, I don't think you can, but
Yeah, I don't think
it
you can.
scared me.
I know there's the weird thing where if you shoot it in the side, it
Oh, that
won't
was
do
good.
until you walk.
No, you went on a good pixel. Oh no. That's good. All right.
Ari, I need your prediction as to whether my turtles are gonna go down.
Yes.
Oh,
Because
what I asked.
I need someone to commiserate with, because every single run so far, my turtles have been awful RNG. Ah, of course, okay. See, maybe I just need to predict things, and then the good thing will happen instead.
All right.
Some reverse jinxing going on here.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, classic.
I don't
was
think I've
awesome.
ever seen that.
I love Zelda.
See, when you're really bad,
So if Vex just did a little spin there, we actually are activating spin speed here. If you've watched a lot of Link to the Past, you might not have seen that before with the sword out. Turns out if you do a spin speed, you still get the extended hammer
right,
hitbox.
I'll take
That was
it.
very nicely done.
Very nice.
it was okay.
And so it was one of those that got discovered. I mean, at this point, it's like 4 years ago. But
Yeah.
at the time, it was like, why did no one try this? Like, it felt like an obvious thing. And just like, I think someone just did it and was like, does this work? And like, yeah, it works. So,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, so what happens is that usually when you have your sword out, like your hammer hitbox kind of gets displaced a bit into like your sword hitbox. And what arming spin speed does is that it displaces your hammer hitbox to be way up. So it makes it a lot easier
oh,
to
is it
hit
actually,
Helma.
is it even further
Yeah.
than?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Look at that crystal grab. Look at
Yo, wow, it's like
that-
piercing your head.
It is.
Both runners having good turtles here, so nice, okay. Jesse right on his heels.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
not only does it, I didn't know it displaced it further up. I thought it was the same, but
Just think if I had 0 blue balls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'd be even.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of an explanation. Do you mind?
Hey, dare to starve the show here, okay?
Until one of us
Camera's on
dies.
me too. All right. Yeah, it displaces it further up, and also when you have your sword out, your velocity goes down, so you can actually move around a lot freer and everything. The one thing that does, the one downside is you can't move like side to side, which did give me some personal trauma on a stream one time. So
All right. There we go.
Yeah,
Okay. Just a little bit short a couple times, but we made it through.
the hitbox is further, but like because you don't, I guess especially if you were used to doing your sword out, you lose some of the visual
Oh, no.
cues. So like,
Okay.
Yes.
it even though it is further up, it almost feels harder to do.
Yeah, it's because it's also, it feels a lot more dangerous because it's so
no.
easy
Oh,
to...
that's not good.
Okay, there we go.
There we
okay,
go,
fine.
nice.
Because it's so easy to walk up into Helma's face, just
Yeah,
because you
yeah.
don't have like...
You're moving faster and you're losing.
You don't have
cues.
you don't have the sword to like kind of poke you off the,
Right,
the head
exactly.
as well.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to talk to Mr. Stumpy here. He's going to give us a shovel so we can dig up.
Then we're gonna get the quick warp.
Yes? Okay. Well,
Remembered flute? Good job.
Thanks. It's not 100% of a chance. I gotta remember how to do the smith.
Are you going to get it in one dig this time?
What? Oh yeah. Maybe.
quick warp, yes. One dig. That's not a quick warp.
I know.
You promised us we were going to get a quick warp.
But I said it incredulously, right?
Oh, over promise, under deliver. What is this?
Yeah. I could under promise and over deliver, but that wouldn't be nearly as entertaining.
That's fair.
Like the fence dash I'm gonna get later.
All right. But that's what we're here for.
Remember how I was playing this game for like 3 years before I learned how fence dash worked?
Yeah. Good times.
Wait, you could do it on the same frame?
It's true. All right.
I don't think I flew dashed. I'm pretty
You did
sure
not
I did
foot
not.
dash.
I'm pretty sure I did not flew dash.
Do you have any update on how the other
So I
runners
do
are
have, so
Who's done with thieves?
I don't have that detail level. But Retro, who is the current bubble runner, and Flane, who does not have a time, but we suspect will finish in the top 16, are both ahead of the Restreet runners right now.
Oh, come on.
So even with the 0 blue ball, so
Are you actually surprised?
Time to overclock that SNES.
Okay, gotta get the blast processing.
Yeah.
I'm convinced it's the lane mo. I told you Light World matters. That was awesome.
You're gonna miss out on top 16 by 10 seconds, and your comment's just gonna be Light World matters.
Light World matters.
Not even 0 blue balls could
Oh,
save
come
this.
on.
Oh, yeah.
That's the second run that's happened to me this weekend.
That's probably like one of the best spots to get it though, because there's no risk involved.
Yeah. Are you like guaranteed can you actually get through the entire run without getting it?
Yeah, for sure. Bush price packs are weird.
Yeah.
You can actually skip out on some
that
price
was
packs.
so
that
good.
bonk was avoidable.
Yeah.
That was a bonus bonk.
You think that was avoidable? I had no clue.
We at least we used to have a joke where it was like bonks are kind of like Pokemon. You gotta like collect them all. Like that was a rare bonk.
Oh yeah, for sure. That was a shiny.
That was a shiny Charmander.
That was
of
almost a
bonks.
Thief's Town Compass as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It sure was.
I didn't know if that was a Thieves' Town Compass or that was like the sloppiest diagonal I've ever seen in my life.
That was the
Oh, I can't believe that hit you.
that was Rando Brain is what that was.
Yeah, I mean, worst case, we get knocked out here, and then we're still in the rando tournament.
But we had a really good time, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah. But you could just be in brackets in both.
Sure.
And
For
then
one race.
let's schedule 5 races over
For
the
one
weekend.
race. For one race. I hate that RNG. Like I actually don't know what to do there. I probably should take. Oh, I can go here. Look.
I will say, of all the dungeons that I had to do, the one that just stuck in my brain the most was Thieves' Town. That one looked like a normal dungeon.
We are in trouble.
Line script.
Oh, yeah.
I also remember Thieves' Town just sometimes Thieves' Town just decides that you're dead. And, like, there's only so much you can do.
Sometimes
As long
it's
as
like
I bomb
swamp-
it, it's okay, right?
It's swamped to the extreme in a way. Because everything
It's kind of the swamp is all chip damage. This is just like giant, like,
Oh yeah, sometimes just
this is chunk damage.
yeah,
Like,
that's true. Just drops bombs on you.
There's only 2 or 3 things that really can ever hit you, but when they do hit you, it's pretty much GG's. Like, but it's also a dungeon that, like, theoretically you should just be able to get through without taking any. So a lot of times you can take a lot of like Vex took some damage here, but like
Some?
some damage.
How many hearts do you have?
3?
Oh, I've lost 3.
Yeah, you guys.
With your powers combined, you're either
if you
completely alive or completely dead.
You have one health bar between you.
I should be on hammer here.
Oh!
Yay!
Oh!
Was it a Zazak? Yeah.
Yeah.
The real bro.
I only call them by their made-up name. They're horsies to me. I don't. I don't know their actual names.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, we're good.
The official name of snakes is ropes. Then, like, what are we even doing? Like,
Yeah, you have ropes and ropas,
yeah.
and then you have pokies, which are affectionately called hakubaku. We'll get to those later.
What are did the chain chomps have some sort of silly?
They're probably just called chain.
I think they're chain jumps.
Bow wow.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Oh, they are bad. Wow. I remember I had the little booklet back in
I was
the
going
day.
to say, we're going into Link's Awakening there.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
I tried.
I'm
I'm going to grab this for the extra
gonna say,
help.
That was a clench.
That was a little bit of a clench, yeah. All right, did you know that blindness is scriptified?
I did
Did
not.
you know I'm going to mess it up?
Not according to my run, it wasn't.
There's about a 70 or a 30% chance that I actually don't get it right.
Well, you're perfect so far.
Hey, as long as you get the first 2 phases, it's okay. That's what I tell new rando runners always.
Oh,
It's fine.
almost.
Fine.
Yeah, say I always say
I slashed too early.
you just have to learn the blind fight one. Every slash you get is a little bit more that's free.
Yep.
It's just like the first 4 are 100% free. That's the easy. It's the 5th one that becomes tricky.
Yeah.
And then sometimes the third phase can get a little wonky, but the
All
further
right.
you get, Vex was able to, clean it up. Just messed up the third phase. Like got through like the first hit and then got off a little bit.
I
But
got the first 2 hits.
first 2. I'm tired.
I slashed too early. Actually, earlier I got the sword beam got eaten.
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever that happens.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's slower.
Yeah, sometimes it's just you make the sound. Why aren't you flashing?
Yeah. You're supposed to be dead.
Excuse me.
All right, Smith. I'm gonna talk myself through this, so bear with me. Stream.
Grab the brewery first, please.
Yeah, don't forget the money.
Hey, Vex, why do you have to talk yourself through this? What happened?
You know, okay.
You want to tell a story?
It's story time.
Yeah, it's all a story while Jesse's fighting blind.
All right, that's perfect. All right, so.
Did you know it's a scripted fight?
Did you know? No, so I was sitting in the tournament room in the first qual, and Relkin was like way far ahead of me because it's Relkin and me. And
Good thing
he
you
yelled
got
over,
words.
Vex, remember how to do the Smith in NMG. And I said, all right, I'll do that. I'll just watch Flip Heel. He's right beside me and way ahead of me. So I did watch Flip Heel, but then I forgot what he did. So I turned the Smith in. I come up here, turn in the Smith. I walk up, he walks up. I'm like, all right, Smith. And then I left and transitioned the screen. I didn't give him my sword, so. But like, oh yeah. The side note, I also forgot that I was supposed to mirror like immediately, and so I mirrored next to the rocks so that on my way back when I finally did fix that problem, I mirror bombed.
If it makes you feel any better, when I tried to do this earlier today, mine went 5 times worse than that.
You look.
See, these
I
are
forgot
impressive
there
stats.
was I was supposed to get money.
That was really high.
Oh, okay, so you were
Okay,
broke.
that was not where you're supposed to dash. I do know that.
It worked out. Nice spin speed. Last spin speed of the game?
Is it really?
No, you grab
depending on your
Ether and
shopping.
Swamp. You grab Ether and Swamp. Oh.
Yeah, it depends.
Oh.
I went for it. Look, see, I have to go for it. It's
You do have
required.
to. It is actually a sworn like.
And we're gonna see a Muffins dash too.
If there was one Omerta that we
Oh
had.
my god.
You were curious. You were like, I don't know if he knows what that is.
Alright, making it into Skullwoods.
This
First
is
boss that's actually terrifying.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is. I've in my runs that are going well.
I don't know why I got
Free
there.
fairy. Oh,
I'm full health. I'm full.
Yeah, but it reduces
it's
lag.
still fun if you get it. What do we call that one? Stacy for some reason?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh. Is there a reason we call it Stacy, or it's just
Is this far enough over? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
pause and let Ari tell you if it's.
He told me that my hammer jump was fine.
No, he told you to go up a pixel and saved it for you.
Look, Ari, the real MVP of these runs.
I've got a coach.
Yeah, everyone's gonna ask.
He's
Ari,
my coach, man.
Okay, I've never seen anyone pull this skull.
Me either, actually.
We have rare bonks and we have ultra rare link pulls.
Get out of here. Get out.
So the falling into the pit is actually intentional, so we can just walk right through that rope there, make it real easy. Just also the fastest way to get back out.
Yeah.
But you do take one harder damage, so.
Yeah. But
I mean,
it's,
either goes really well or you die. So
Yeah,
but it's kind of nice because you don't want to have beams for the back of Skullwoods.
that is also true.
Yeah.
oh yeah, that was.
That was not one right.
It was not what?
One right.
Just one right on that menu.
Bounce to fire rod.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably. Look,
See, as I ran over.
what you really shouldn't do is judge my menus. Like even when I was like really in it, trying like grinding, my menus were awful.
Yeah. Menus are hard.
Yeah, there are a couple. We were saying these guys like the execution, everything being big random runners. There are always a couple random menus. The Landmo fight.
Yeah.
Aga Tower is actually another one.
Oh yeah,
like,
for sure.
Aga Tower, like in Rando, you just don't want to be in Aga Tower, period. And if you are,
We almost had a hole, a wrong hole.
oh jeez.
We almost went to the intended way to get to the big chest. Oh.
So the reason this
Oh,
fight
gosh.
is terrible.
Oh.
We got problems.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, nice kill.
Man, I thought the double poke at the top worked.
Yeah.
And I was really confused, and so it caught me off guard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no kidding.
The second double poke, like I was like, I thought, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, so basically, Moth is a pain because so I mean we actually use it earlier in this. If you bounce something into another object, it'll actually that damage will overwrite the thing you did. So you use it earlier in that to kill the mummy. The problem is they realized that was a thing in the game when they were doing it, and they would have made the Moth fight completely trivial if you just kept doing spike damage the entire time. Which does gold sword damage. So they actually set the gold sword damage to 0 in the Moth fight. So if you ever come to Moth with the gold sword, you actually can't damage it without poke dashing. So we have to
without just poking.
without poking. That's
Yeah.
right. So we do a bunch of poke dashes and everything to try to like damage it, Moth in good places, and the fight is awful.
Yeah, because the poke dash like constantly like applies the poke damage. Like
That
the
was a
poke
good
dash
menu.
damage.
That was a
Right?
good menu.
Very good. And that will override over the spike damage again.
The funny thing about Moth is if you fight Moth in any other room in the game, if you play like Enemizer or anything,
It's
it is
trivial.
the biggest.
Yo, 10 out of 10!
Oh! That was a really nice fight. That's basically the perfect fight.
That's the highlight of my whole run tonight.
I'm still ahead.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's the highlight.
We judge Moth fights by having the spikes come out, and Jesse had 0 spikes, so that is basically as fast as you can possibly do it. That was a really, really good fight.
Oh!
No. Awful.
So there's a couple backup hearts you can try to get on the way.
Yeah, I'll get the bush one here.
Red guard?
Starfish.
No.
Oh.
The Moblin Spear.
Oh.
I got Moblin's beard.
Oh, you didn't get lottoed either, so.
No, I didn't. If both of those things had happened, it would.
So the shield would have blocked it because your shield's like where you dash down, the shield's actually on your left side.
It also wouldn't. I mean, they would just been another half heart. Like,
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter.
No quick fish for me. I'd just screw it up. So I'm not even gonna try.
So this split is also notorious. You really want beams here for the beginning of Ice Palace.
So if you mirror, like the rock right next to you also has a 50-50 heart.
All right. Should I grab it
And then
now
you-
or on the way back?
Now.
Now.
Yeah.
And then throw it, and yeah, there we go! Yeah, backups, baby!
We're good. Thanks. Oh, my Zoro domain is really bad. It's pretty bad.
This is another rando. Oh, you're a rando runner. Like, why am I seeing the? This is also a nightmarish screen. Like it is.
It's a tough screen. It's really hard.
Didn't we
Look, I'm supposed to have water walk for that, right?
This screen is something like 1/30th of the entire run or something. Like it is a significant percentage of.
It's a whole minute.
That actually wasn't so bad. That
It's
was
like
a decent Zoro's domain.
Yeah, it's like over 8% of the run.
Yeah, is this one? There's so many, there's so many different screens and everything we go to, and most of them you just like dash through or something.
Yeah. You definitely dash through the screen, but
But yeah, but like just dashing and swimming and everything. Like there's so much going on in the screen. It just takes so much longer
a
than
minute.
any other one.
Yeah.
You could be really high on that bottom dash.
Yeah.
Like it looks so dumb.
Yeah.
It's fun. In the glitch categories, it actually messes up the
Oh,
palette.
I should have fired out this
Yeah.
I was like, I should have that little bugger, man. I should have fire rotted him.
Yeah, all that backup hype.
It's true. It's fine. We're just gonna get really good RNG here.
You know, it wasn't just right down. Definitely not.
See, I'm glad though I don't need to say it. The self-reflection is.
Be nice to me, buddy. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. See.
Area is all about making sure people have self-improvement on their journeys.
All right, so we kind of got through the most important part where you actually want the beams, but Vex got pretty lucky by not having the Baris immediately shock. So luckily, there's like the upcoming room with the bombable floor. You kind of want to have beams for that, but it's not terrible if you don't. And then you get a hard drop after that.
Right.
So
I also don't double bomb here, just FYI. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. I mean, I guess I do know how to do it, I just don't.
It's acceptable.
When you said here, I thought you meant for the you didn't double bomb for the skeletons.
Well, never mind.
Do you kill them one at a time?
Oh, we're not gonna have beams for conveyor now, so that's. Oh no!
That's not.
That was really bad.
I didn't think you could do that. So,
Definitely do that. All right. I wonder. I hope I don't screw up the bomb jump.
I hope you don't either. Don't worry, everyone's just watching, and we can all tell if you did, and I'll point it out.
Yeah,
You'll hear me pointing
we'll
it out.
we'll tell you to like how to buffer a move. So.
Yeah. No, not like that.
Wow. No.
Was I right?
No.
Oh no.
That's right.
I feel bad that you actually fell that I did that. Sorry.
It's fine. Look, we're just gonna wait this guy out.
Yeah.
My ice palace is where I start to fall apart because I don't remember the route as well as I should.
It's a hard split, and you don't actually do these rooms as often as you used to, probably.
Yeah, especially
Turn
in
ice-
random with
icebreaker.
and everything. You're
Yeah.
just doing it completely different now. Because it used to be.
Jesse commiserating, also giving up on his
Oh,
beams.
that was actually really nice hammering in that room.
Yeah, nice.
That's like the old school strat now. Like the spin thing is like the big meta thing now. I think.
Kinda. Okay, you can beams now. Oh.
Oh no.
I said nothing.
I almost pushed that block the wrong way.
That has been a
Shut-
yield Andy moment.
Yeah, shouts to Andy. Imagine getting perfect RNG in Hundo, and then.
All right.
Oh, that was in
Oh.
Hundo?
Yeah, that wasn't Hundo.
Oh my god, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
All right.
I've seen the clip. I did not know it was Hundo.
It was like literal perfect RNG.
Alright.
Alright, let's moment of silence. Oh. We made a pass goal! We did it!
I heard that.
Look, that finally.
That was a good sounding kill.
You know what? What's the shopping we're doing? We're doing ether, and then after swamp, we're doing ice rod, right? Just to keep it fun.
After Mario, you do ice rod.
Yeah, after Meyer I do.
Okay, Meyer after Meyer.
We
okay. All right.
will remind you.
Okay. So I'm just getting ether right now.
Yes.
All right.
Hopefully.
Just to keep it
So wait, you guys are doing the same shopping?
on
so you-
purpose for you guys.
All
It's
right,
for you.
Thank you. I mean, he's like 2 minutes behind anyway. It doesn't matter.
Excuse me?
I mean, I'm just about to drop in on
In
Cole.
fact, you should do the shopping and he shouldn't, so it looks like you're close. We can pretend.
Make this look a
You could
little
watch
better.
me do the screens and then talk about how much better Jesse does them. Yeah. I think that's the real nugget you could use.
Oh. Nice though. Let's go!
Yeah.
You did? Okay.
I survived.
The
Look,
old 6/. It's
So it's only really 1 minute difference at this moment. And
Yeah.
that is almost just the 7 blue ball. So it's actually a really close run.
I was about to say, I feel bad for because this run is really close and everything. It's just
I'm happy
that
with what I'm
7
doing.
Yeah.
To be honest, like
Well, I'm
unhappy
I gotta
with
try
that.
harder then.
as I said, I sub 90'd once this week. That is well above expectation.
You're still well in sub 190 pace. You're
I see.
I got a sub 190 earlier. That's
Here in 2
I
hours,
picked
we
up
got a
that heart
problem.
earlier.
I'm hoping in 2 hours I'm in bed.
Yeah.
Me too.
All right. I have ether. We did it. Now I'm going to swamp. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the dungeon I need to do next.
So anyway, we're talking about the shot. There's 2 like chores we basically have to do. We have to go get ether. We have to go get ice rod. The differences are basically they're both dangerous because I mean, again, nothing ever bad happens to you, Mountain. A lot of stuff can actually happen. And then the ice rod, those crabs that everyone hates. So they're pretty dangerous, and we want to. Swamp is kind of a safe split. We
I don't
kind
know
of
why
joke it's like death by 1,000 paper cuts, but generally you're going to at least survive Swamp. So some
Fine,
people like
fine.
doing it then. The main difference is hookshot will speed you up in the death mountain transitions.
Spin speeds are awful. That's really the reason.
They are awful, yes. And the other, if you do them, I still do them both in Meyer. because it is technically the fastest, and then you could the crabs are awful, but they also can give you heart back. So
Yeah.
it's a little bit of
I need to grab this bomb, I think, in
Also-
the first room, or I'm gonna.
But people have
Yes.
sort of done every single combination and permutation at this
Yeah,
point. Some
yeah.
people-
There's some people who do Ether and Swamp and then Ice Rod and Mire. That's kind of like the
Some people get Ice Rod in Turtle Rock at this point, don't they? Like,
yeah. Ice Rod and Turtle Rock is kind of like the new norm
yeah.
because it also allows you to kind of have like if you
That was an interesting dance that Jesse did there.
because then if you get a bomb from the Slugulass and Mire, you don't need to grab the one in Turtle Rock. So it's kind of like a
Oh, okay, yeah, I see.
you can kind of min-max a little bit more.
Right.
Yeah, so for me, the main reason why I do both in Mire is because it's very pretty when you get like all the sub 7 golds. So it's like a
Yeah, that's
it's
why I do
very
it too.
balanced. It's very balanced.
That is a airy only problem.
Yes.
See
I
that
think, like-
shield, it's causing lag.
I think
There you
honestly, like, because what you were saying with the min-maxing thing, the actual correct thing to do was, depending on whether or not you get it, you should move it around a little bit. But A Link to the Past is very particular about its splits, and like at most you're talking about like half a second or something.
Yeah.
It's very minor,
Bottom
so
right?
like no one's really gonna do this like move it around thing because it just messes with the splits too much.
Yeah.
That was. Oh my.
Oh no.
This is bad.
Was someone saying duck, by the way? Oh yeah.
Oh wow, the bullying is real. This is classic Swamp.
Yeah, like I was saying, Swamp is safe, but like there are a lot of this stuff just happens. There's nothing you can really do about it. And because Swamp is like supposed to be the second Dark World dungeon, nothing in here does a lot of damage. Versus like we saw in like Thieves Sound and stuff, like
Yeah.
things were doing 2 hearts of damage. I mean, Cold Stare does 4 hearts of damage. We've already done all those dungeons, and now we're back into chip damage land.
Yeah, instead of
But
dying.
there's a lot of stuff, so
It's
you're
a-
not gonna die.
Yeah.
Maybe to Argus, but
It's like you're not gonna die in game, but you're gonna die on the inside just because
Yeah,
like,
you-
oh, I can
Why
take
do I
another
keep
hit.
failing that? I know, I'm so silly. I shouldn't try that.
You shouldn't be on the bottom. Of the
I
wall.
really shouldn't.
Also, the hammer dash is like slightly corrupt.
It's, yeah. I do need to give a shout out to our old friend Greenham, who's Mr. Just Do the Safe Stuff, who basically, I think he like single-handedly made everyone stop doing corrupt
Yes.
hammer
Yeah.
dashes. Even
Ow.
you for a while until you decided you wanted to become the best ever and just, you had to go, you started going for everything. It was like, oh, it's easy.
It becomes a lot easier to learn things when you already reached a certain base.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, nice. I was wondering how are we gonna deal with
Yeah,
this
I wasn't
jelly?
sure yet. I was hoping he wasn't about to shock.
Yeah.
Some of these when like switches flipping and like the entire game freezes and A Link to the Past, it kind of and you have an enemy in the wrong place. And it's like the record scratch. Like you may be wondering how I get out.
Yeah, exactly. It was at this moment that he
Yeah.
realized.
We'll let you fill in the end of that joke. Even though this is speed
no.
gaming after dark, it's not that after dark.
All right, I can't dive her down. Look.
It's true.
No, that
Please don't. I would like to not have people DQ'd for unintentional. We should have really made this like inaugural NMG with Icebreaker Diver Down, just to get that going.
I don't think I need. I don't know. I don't need any bombs, do I?
Oh no, now you're fine with the bombs.
That's what if you're not in the top 16 after the first qual, you get 1 glitch.
Ah,
And
yeah.
the second one, you get 2 glitches. Like, yeah.
How glitchy are we talking here?
Yeah, well, there'll be an approved list.
Can you hover?
Oh,
I can't. Not consistent enough.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Well, if I keep saying it and then I keep breaking it out once in a long while, I'll keep people guessing.
So
Yeah.
when we get to GT and we're definitely not in, I'll hover the gap. It'll be fun.
Okay.
Hey, maybe someone gets into the Ganon
no.
Infinite. You never know. How many Ganon falls
Oh,
are we
this
behind?
is so bad.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Okay.
This is awful.
It's
I hurt.
You're alive. And I don't hear beeps.
Oh no, the empty second cycle.
Oh no. Yeah. So
I'm so sad.
you might have heard the swoosh. There was another cycle going on, but there's no puffs because the cycle already started. So it just is a major field.
Oh my gosh. The major feels bad is when you like thank you hook pull and you actually didn't and you poked the thing and you're like, oh.
Yeah. You can tell it's getting a little late for all of us because one of us will tell a joke and everyone else is just like, yeah. No one realized it was a joke. It was just like.
That wasn't a joke. I was serious.
Well, there was one earlier. Like I'm tired again. I was like.
Oh yeah, I go to Meyer
Trailed
next.
off again.
Yes.
Meyer is
Straight to
after
Meyer.
Swamp.
Yes.
These first couple days at SGL always are hectic with so much going. We had a waiting list this year because the tournament room was just packed and from I mean, shout out to all the volunteers and everyone who came together to get us through it. We worked through it and today kind of went off pretty well. So
I was going to say I had a 10 a.m. race this morning, was like right on time.
yeah.
And that's after the day before I had a 10 a.m. race that didn't go off until noon. So I'll take it. It was awesome.
Yeah, today went pretty smooth.
Yeah.
I think when people were, you never know. I think people tend to front load the races a little bit. That's why it was a little bit more packed yesterday, today.
Yeah.
And then
But that's actually an improvement of what happened the last couple of years, where people kind of like backloaded the races. So then the last day was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna make sure everybody gets their races in.
yeah. And at this point, tomorrow like we're gonna start. This is the final qualifier, and a lot of tournaments do a group race because you don't want to have someone fly all the way out here. And it's like, oh, bad RNG, you're out after one race, right? So you'll see a lot of group stages and stuff. So most people are still playing Thursday and Friday, and then we're going to start seeing like playoffs and finals the next 2 days, which is just going to sort of naturally contract it a little bit. So people have a little bit more time to do things.
Was that the right menu? I don't even know.
Yeah. There's multiple ways to get there.
That one is just, there's one way to get there.
Yeah.
I mean, there are multiple ways to get there. There's only one correct way.
That's true.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, we still made.
Safe.
Oh, wow. Nice snipe as well. Nice Mario too.
I'm mad that none of them lost a heart, so we can't talk about my backup.
And we can still talk about your
I
backup.
heard
don't
about
know
that
how to do it.
backup.
You talk about it.
fire rod the whiz robe, the first whiz robe, it might drop a heart.
Yeah.
That thing's awesome. That's an awesome strat backup. They were showing me that earlier.
Hey, still goes around.
I'm just
He's speechless. He doesn't.
I'm so tired.
So I forgot to hit the switch.
Like
one
everything
time.
else I found, it gets just given to someone else afterwards.
I've forgotten to hit that switch before, and it really threw me off. One of my PBs, like my first 128 PB, actually had me go the wrong way in Meyer. Because, well, not the wrong way, but I didn't hit the switch, and so I got to the, after Big Chest, and there were pegs in my way, and I was like, oh no.
And this is what I've been saying, is talking about blue balls or a 6 Lamo, and you still PB, but and you're better now than when that happened, right?
Yeah.
So much can go wrong, and you can still PB.
That was 3 minutes ago, though, I think, in my PB.
Well, yeah.
So Fex, how much do you actually want to know, what pace you're on?
I have no, what is it, 120, 128 even, probably. Am I right? Am I wrong?
You could probably get a 127.
If you handed the controller to him, yes.
No, if you hand the controller to me, it might be a 120, low 126, but.
Wow. Jeez.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no way I'm on that pace.
Yeah,
I don't believe you.
It's true.
I haven't gotten Ice Rod yet.
I know, I take that into account.
You don't understand how much faster he's going to go once you hand it to him.
I do. I know how much faster he's going to go. It's significant.
Yeah.
Should I go for this? No. That guy's in the way. It's definitely not worth it.
Oh no.
That's not where that fire rod shot goes.
All right, so Jesse, back up. In the spike key room, and the top right pot has a small magic.
Okay.
I knew that one.
Yeah?
Samaria. I don't know if that dash was worth it.
Usually you walk under the spikes and then dash up, so you don't have to slash the stuff
no.
loose.
Yep.
We're going to take a bunch of damage. Oh,
I did
gosh.
this earlier today. When I came in the first time, I got the spike chest, and when I came for the second time, I got the catch at the top. So
Ah, okay.
That was-
Here,
that was
we're gonna
wrong,
slash that
apparently.
dude. I wasn't even on the heart drop. That kind of sucked.
9 hearts should be good.
Yeah, I'm
That's
fine.
plenty.
Yeah, the video. I mean, you can get the video fight down.
That
to
was a
like-
good menu.
It's
Good
true.
menu right.
It's getting better. Like the longer the run goes, it gets sharper and sharper. You just forget about Swamp.
We all
Yeah.
forget about Swamp.
Swamp.
I don't know if that was right though, but I did it.
Well, there's a reason why you usually menu there.
Yay!
It took us an hour and 8 minutes. So
I randoed!
All right, I don't have enough magic, so I had to go to the top here.
yes. Yo!
Oh, was that our first compass of the run?
That was a map, actually.
A map. Whatever.
I think the worst part is, it's
Really?
it's my least favorite chest in Mire.
It's a really dumb chest.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this thing.
All right. No noises. Easy. Never worried.
Okay.
Even the slashes. We stand half a room away, sadly, but
We didn't
we
mirror
made it.
out though.
Yeah, that's true. We didn't mirror out.
Yeah, look, Bitey yelled at me for mirror, like switching to mirror there. He hates it. He absolutely hates it.
I know.
He's like, why? It's the same menu. It doesn't save time.
It does.
Does it?
It's a human error frame.
Yeah.
Save.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Because there's going to be time in between, like when you get control of Link after the cutscene.
I see.
And then you have that again between like closing the menu
I would
and
love
then
to
mirroring.
see. Look, I would love to see the actual debate between you and Bitey about
So-
mirroring.
We can continue this during after the fight here.
Yeah. Oh. You're supposed to remind me to go get Ice Rod.
Yeah. Go get Ice Rod.
Right now we're
Okay.
need to remind Jesse to
I'm
aim
alive.
at the eyeballs.
Yeah. Okay, so practically, it does not matter what you do. Optimally, doing it during the video fight is better. But if it makes people uncomfortable, they should not do it.
Yeah. You very famously mirrored out one time.
It's true. Everybody's done it once. Well, almost. Probably
Yeah.
almost everybody.
It's one of those things we call it a human error frame, where it's like theoretically you could get a first frame button press, and like that, I mean that's not even like a task only thing. Like you can definitely do it, but it's not gonna be something you're consistent at. So if you do it in the video fight, you will always do it effectively perfectly, because you could be sloppy when you do it in the video, because it doesn't matter, right? You have all this time to do it. So there's a lot of bosses like that you're saving a human error frame. But again, it's at most one or two like frames.
Yeah.
It's pretty minor. So like if you're not. You can get a 124 without ever dealing with it. You can get a 123 without ever dealing with it, right? But like, it's one of those things you don't really start thinking about until the 25 range, really.
Yeah.
Like,
Should we Waffle House?
Oh,
no.
definitely. It was good.
there was an attempt.
Well,
Do you realize every time you've said, should I do something, something's gone wrong?
Yes, I do actually. I should stop.
it's time to stop.
Look, I'm still on the fairy drop, so we're good.
It's true.
Somehow, even though I think I've killed extra enemies, I'm also pretty sure I
Oh,
definitely.
nice guard. Okay.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
So that's why you don't want to be on that screen in the mire, because sometimes
Yeah.
that happens.
It's
Although you
true.
did get the heart did drop,
Yeah.
so you would have gotten it back. So, or we did get it back. So, the ice rod is kind of like a give and like it is dangerous, but like a lot of times it actually saves you. That's actually why one of the reasons to do it. If you do ether it in
should probably spin
mire,
speed
you
here,
almost
but I
always do
don't.
ice rod, because if you do take chip damage, you can potentially get it back.
Yeah, you definitely want spin speed state there.
I don't know.
Nothing.
I've jumped off the. I need to practice it, which
Yeah,
seems
fair.
stupid, but I really do. Even when I rando, I walk, like, which is just bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitely bad.
No, I know.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was gonna work, Jesse.
Yeah, that looked close. I was a little worried. I was like, I'm going to bonk and then
Okay.
be able to walk through, it turns out.
I might mirror in this room because
How much health do you have?
I have plenty of health. And I'm on the fairy
Wait,
drop.
did you get to TR with beams?
No.
No.
No, we
Okay.
did not.
That's illegal. I'm actually breaking the rules. Thank you, Dead Rock, for helping me.
No, I'm talking
Makes
about
you
this
feel so
room
much
coming
better.
up here. It's just like I know how to do it fast and it's fun, but like if you screw it up, you're real hurt.
Yeah, you do have the fairy though, so but.
That was.
I know you were just telling Vex
It's
that
free!
he should have he should have spin speed.
Yeah.
I think we would have told Jesse that he should have walked.
See, I only do it in NMG because quick swap has ruined me from
All
that.
right, yeah, it's over. It's over.
I do like the hard bailout, just going, you know what, I tried.
I should have grabbed a bomb.
Game
too.
day effort.
No, you don't need to bomb.
Okay. Did I actually grab the big key?
What?
I did, right?
You grab the small key.
You don't get the big key till later.
It would be pretty spicy if you already had
Vex,
the big
remember
key.
you need big chest.
No, I don't.
This would be one
Okay.
Oh!
You know what? It worked.
It worked.
Oh yeah, you wanted to give us more Pokey lore.
Yeah, so Pokies are actually called Hakubaku. Yeah.
That was the Pokey lore you gave us earlier, so you'll talk more about it later.
No.
I demand more.
We could talk about Pokies. They're awful enemies.
In both games.
Yes. That's it.
That's it. We did see Jesse actually manage to get through, coming back a little. We saw why it's dangerous. You have to get a couple more.
Yeah, but that's slow strats. I'll admit that's like the slow way to do it.
That was not the fast way of doing it, but
You're supposed to damage boost it.
I did get the fairy though, so
It's true.
happy.
Oh,
Oh, thanks.
Jessica
Tom.
put a great RNG. Oh, nice.
Press A.
Good way of handling it, though. That's
Yeah.
why we are on beams. Very nice. All right, hit switch.
Did you forget you had to hit the switch? And you
No,
went the last
I
second?
just stopped I wasn't supposed to spawn the anti-fairies in, I think, when I'd beam. So I could get a full dash in.
I'm just saying, it
but
looked like you forgot about it completely until Aries
It sure
said
did look like that. Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, so
could've been
Pokies
terrible.
are pretty rough. The bombs. Okay, well,
I didn't want. Look, I don't actually use all my bombs because that would be way too much concentration. So. Oh gosh, my headphones are stuck on my hand. Get off.
Oh no!
Sorry.
It's like one of the worst rooms to
that's not
stand
right.
still in because this roller moves even when you're in the previous room.
Yeah.
Because it's on the same quote-unquote super tile.
Right.
I actually didn't know that. That's interesting.
You didn't know that?
I mean, I did know. I play doors. I should definitely know that.
That's not the reason you should know that.
It doesn't matter where the knowledge comes from, as long as you have the knowledge.
I'm kind of.
But he doesn't have the knowledge. That was the problem.
That is the problem. Well, I do. Look, I have the knowledge. I just couldn't recall it at the time.
We'll blame it
Hey
on
Jesse, how's it going, buddy?
Coming up on roller, crystal roller.
which you now know is on the same super tile.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, that's not right. Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Never worried. You should be fine there without the bomb, but it's fine.
So
Play it
that's-
safe. Play it safe.
That's supposed to be the mirror shield tutorial, but we've just kind of decided to throw the tutorial and everything out the window.
I don't trust myself. I'm
Yeah,
just that dude. I'm not gonna dash
it's
either.
applicable in literally 2 rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a heart here too.
And you can just kind of walk
scared.
around him.
I'm scared, but grabbing the heart.
Are you going to Trinex right now?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's going to try
Okay.
next.
Yeah, I hear the magic.
Air shield, by the way, is one of the best categories on the leaderboards. Just saying.
I love
Is
the
that
hover
with or
strat.
without Samaria?
I love how you're still a big mirror shield stan. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh
not
no.
good.
Yeah, you kind of
yeah.
wanted the menu there.
I know.
I know you know. So the problem with bosses is that like once something of a boss, like when a boss dies or a part of a boss dies.
oh, saw that coming.
As soon as I did it, I was like, oh, that's not good.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, he's fine.
Harry, you might be able to answer this question.
I know that was scary.
Why is it sometimes you can though menu? Or like quick swap even in like rando?
I'm not
On
sure.
like a landmo exploding, I've been able to quick swap to a different item.
I'm not sure if it is.
At this point, the Randorom has been like so
I know.
thoroughly taken apart and everything that like.
No, I forgot.
What item am I supposed to be on here? Hook shot?
Hook shot.
Okay, yeah, for the climb up the stairs.
Yeah, and
for the
hook
shot.
speed out of.
Right.
Yeah, and hook speed. That's right. Yeah.
And for spike skip and all that. Like,
Spike skip.
Oh, wait, no, you need
because
You need the hammer in
you need
between.
the
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting spike slip. No.
spike split.
I meant skip. You know.
Oh, but you need it in that room.
I'm convinced that is
room.
impossible. Like,
Not impossible.
I can't do it.
It's been a while since I've gotten that quick kill because of fast ROM. I never took the time to get that back.
Yeah. It's a curse.
I keep saying the link to the past randomizer is trying to remove all of the link to the past from the rando. they'll be happy when it's finally all gone.
Sometimes you just want random.
It's made going
Yeah,
back
but you
to
still
play
want
like,
the link to the past part of it. That's the problem.
it's made playing this, like fast ROM has killed some of that for me, like coming back to this. It's
Yeah,
so
I
hard.
could imagine like.
Yeah.
I played, and then I did an SMZ3.
Right.
Oh,
few
that's
weeks
even
ago.
worse.
And I was like, oh, SM's fine. And then Z3 side, I'm like, lag? I was in the courtyard of Hyrule Castle, and the lag killed me. I was like, why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's
I
how,
did it.
That's how the game was made.
Yeah.
I was how the and like we have a lot of the strats are like.
All right, I don't need this
when
key.
we're running an
away.
MG, it's like this would be faster, but there's so much lag, right? So like we're trying to reduce, or like places that are lag, we try to reduce that. A lot of like some of the tree pulls when those rupees come out, those cause a lot of lag. So like where we pull it and which ones we pick up first.
And like walking with cardinals to pick up the first ones
right,
first.
right,
so
right.
then,
You
yeah.
usually want to, you always want to diagonal usually, but that causes lag. Yeah, you definitely didn't get spike skip.
We
Yeah.
definitely did not get spike skip. No.
Spike, skip, skip, skip.
Yeah.
We skipped spike skip. This is slow. Oh man.
So yeah, it is still part, and same thing with quick swap, right? Like what
Yep.
strats are viable. A lot of times.
Yeah, with Quicksilver it does feel like there's a lot more that actually got added to the game. Fire strats, like it's definitely a bit of a give and take there.
Yeah.
But yeah, with both, I understand the pros and cons of.
I think it opened up a lot more strats and probably raised the skill ceiling a little
Yes.
bit, but it also lowered the knowledge ceiling, which is also I think important. But whatever, I don't want to go into a whole
Yeah.
I probably should have practiced Bob's
get my
chest.
anti-rando.
In the
I'm
end-
the worst anti-rando player because I keep talking about how much I hate it, and I always keep playing it. So
Yeah. It's just
Oh,
link,
so you're
link to
just
the past
like
good.
any rando player.
Yeah.
yeah.
I wish I knew the fast strat in here because I don't need the arrows.
Because realistically, we all
But,
hate this.
but if you grab the arrows now, then you don't need to grab them post.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna wait. I'm sorry.
Wait for what? What?
It's so slow. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just do what you're comfy with. That's what matters.
Nothing's on the line. You're good.
No, I fell apart in GT yesterday because
That was a nice arse almost.
yeah. That was
Let's go.
nice enough.
I don't need these, do I?
No.
No, I fell apart in GT yesterday because I like jumped onto the anti-fairy and like drained like most of my magic, and I was just like, I don't know what to do.
yeah.
I probably should have just got safety room. It would have been better.
Oh yeah, yeah. If that can really make things go pretty sideways.
Need to be on.
All right, we got some mimic rooms here.
You probably thought I was gonna mirror mimics there, huh?
I wish.
Oh, goodbye, 10 arrows.
Fine, we don't need.
I have to slow that screen down because
What
I
if we
do that
wanted to
strat.
bow whiz ropes.
That's true.
I do that strat there, and
Oh, the shoutouts to Blaine.
This is actually the fastest strat in the room now.
Wait, really?
Yep.
hey, I did it.
Yeah, nice.
I can't gain balls either. I'm gonna fail.
Oh, I guess was the bow down that was the.
That was wrong.
Yeah.
Huh, interesting.
Oh, I have 2 arrows. This is the perfect number of arrows for me.
Nice.
And we got the gauntlet, everyone's favorite. Was it four kill rooms in a row?
5.
No.
No, 5, yeah, 5 in a row.
What? That worked?
Heck yeah.
Oh. Okay, this GT has been spicy.
These 5 rooms are definitely something that is the difference between, a top runner and even really good, even runner like me again at my peak with everything because like
It's all reacting to RNG.
It's all there's so much RNG and there's so many reactions and like Yeah, it really is. It makes a giant difference that, like, just being able to keep
Come on.
the disasters to a minimum.
I don't know.
Right. It's still fun to cycle.
Do I need any magic here?
No, you're good.
Okay. I never know.
Understandable.
Should I hover the gap?
Might need
That's
to.
not okay. Well, now you did need the magic. Oh,
I should probably go back and grab it.
Yeah. Oh,
I actually don't know what to do.
This is a new one, yeah. You could. I said bow whiz robes, and that's actually
Yeah.
going to be the answer.
Yeah.
So you did need those arrows.
Okay. I can't magic this, can I?
You can. Yes, this works.
I can?
Yeah, you can. Trust me.
I trust you.
Okay. No.
I don't know what happened, but I hear laughter.
He
and I'm
wanted to
worried.
get. There was a heart that dropped, and he wanted to get the safety heart, but he only went. He like missed it by a frame and just turned around and went through the door before he could pick it up. Oh right, there's a magic there.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah.
All right, and then yeah, you just get
Bad.
the full magic here.
Yeah. We're back on track.
Whoop.
All right.
We're good, we're good. I was so slow that I didn't have to worry about the jingle glitch. I need this key. No, I don't.
No,
do I?
you can grab the pre-molder. You definitely didn't need that bomb.
Yeah, we're good on bombs. Stop.
Look. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we're fine.
What? Okay.
Yeah, nice. Whoops.
Yeah, so there you probably want to
Fine.
slash the
This
switch.
is fine.
But that's
Yeah.
fine. All right.
Did I really get frame ruled?
Yeah. Okay, nice.
That was
Alright.
laggy.
Jesse right here on the same fight. It's actually getting really close.
Yeah, this race was tightened up a lot.
Yeah, Jesse's been secretly gaining in the...
Well, I did
Working
have to
all
go
the
to
way.
that bottom room like twice. That was a lot of time.
That's definitely a part of it, but Jesse's also been gaming.
I like this GT so far. Yes.
Oh, I'm also really bad at this fight. Geometry.
Everyone is bad at this fight.
It's true.
Oh, this is not a good one either.
I feel
It was so close.
it might have been the SMZ3 Discord, but someone that came in and was like, I practiced AGA 2 for like 5 hours. I'm still struggling. Is there any tips? I'm like, yeah, you're going to want to do that for about 500 more hours, and then you'll be okay at it.
Yeah.
Like, this is not one of those.
Oh.
There's a lot of, like we were saying, of blind or like arm. There's a lot of fights that are just like, here's the
that.
strat, right? This is not one of those fights. This is a Lambo level fight.
Yes. Yeah, it really is. And it's kind of worse because it's at the end of the run.
Yeah. One of the few things that I actually did well today.
Nice.
Got a 3-sight, and that was the best I could do because I got a blue ball. If that blue ball was an energy ball, I would have 2-cycled it.
Oh, wow. Nice.
All right. It was pretty good RNG, but still.
All right. Time for Ganon.
We're dropping in. So this is about a 1 minute 45 second fight. So could be in that 128 range.
It could be.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
we're actually...
What bet did you lose?
I totally didn't know I did that.
Solsky didn't want to come down here, so I was like, oh,
He's right there!
We got problems.
All I see is an eggplant, and I missed the 1-in-1. Damn you, eggplant!
Wait, oh my gosh. I didn't even get enough second
Oh,
time?
no.
How did he get that through customs?
I'm so done here. What the heck?
Yeah, I'm sorry, we got distracted by an eggplant.
Oh. Okay, we blame Andy for this one.
We do blame Andy
It
for
did
this one.
throw me off pretty bad, actually. It's okay.
Andy, I hear you owe this man your spot in the NMG tournament.
You would probably be pretty happy giving that one up.
It might be. There's some actual money on this in this thing. I don't know how far down the payments go out.
Yeah, there was something posted about that before. before it started. But I forgot. It's been a week.
Yeah.
All right,
know.
we made it through phase 2 this time. Jesse's actually starting his phase 4 right now.
I'm so mad.
Ganon's not helping.
Here, we're gonna do it with the fire rod because why not?
Oh god, I hear extra warping.
It's okay.
No, it's completely got me all screwed up to hear that.
Oh.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
I'm spinning and I can hear warp.
The Ganon fight has a very distinct like rhythm to it when you're doing it. So.
This has been a really nice phase 4 though. Just a couple more spins. And there we go.
Close, but the blue balls.
Yeah, it really was the blue balls. It's basically the difference between, Studio PB.
Well, as we can see, Jesse was one Ganon fall behind.
Yeah.
One standard Ganon fall.
Look, this has been bad. I'm so sad.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really unfortunate.
I'm trying not to say anything.
Yeah, I mean, you take out those blue balls, I passed both runners, I think. No, I don't. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because Retromal got...
Yeah, Retromel killed it.
Yeah,
so.
Retromel. And I assume,
No, Fellain hasn't finished.
No, the lane's done.
Where is it?
The lane was 5th.
Oh.
So it doesn't matter.
We sub 90.
Oh, yeah,
It's a
okay.
miracle.
Yeah, like,
two sub 9.
Yeah.
get rid of the blue balls. I passed Ante.
My brain,
Yeah.
my brain just completely fell on my skull. I'm like, oh my god, you guys tied.
I should have had a 128 like 20.
Yeah.
I should have probably PB'd actually.
Depending on
Yo,
how
2
good
sub
your-
90s though.
Like if I wouldn't have fire rodded and I wouldn't have screwed Ganon up, that was a PB for
Yeah.
sure.
I guess just stay because of the way the microphone.
Yeah, no, this will work perfectly
Yeah.
as is.
I mean, I also
just
don't need to do
realized.
as much of an interview. We've been talking to you the entire
That's
time.
true.
Right?
So how did you feel about the run?
Anyways, goodbye.
I blame Andy for that.
I did
Yeah.
blame Andy for that.
He's looking great though.
Yeah. But yeah, so I was getting updates, and Angry Pants was telling me that Retro was doing really well. So I didn't want to say it because I was going to take out some of the tension in this race. But I mean, at least the on-stream race was really. Unfortunately, neither of these runners did get into the finals or to the qualifier with Retro improving his time. What did Retro get, anyways?
126.
126. That was a big jump.
I think. No, 127.08.
Oh, 127. Okay, all right. That's still nice run.
Yeah.
So I guess that means so Dante is now the bubble at 129.04, I believe. Assuming there's no last second any.
I think so.
adjustments.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so I would have actually made it in if I wouldn't have screwed up the Ganon fight.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on warps and everything.
But yeah, probably. Like if it would have been a 128, it would
No,
have
even
cut Dante.
if I wouldn't have screwed up the one when Andy ran in.
Wait, Harry, how much time did I lose to blue balls?
50 seconds.
54 seconds.
Yeah.
That would have been really close to a PB.
Yes.
Yeah.
Without that, wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like we said, really.
I'm-
really
No, we
high
both
run.
had a really actually a
Yeah.
sick runs
Yeah.
for the most part.
Like,
Yeah,
you,
it's just-
like you were legit on 127 pace.
Yeah, yeah.
Like going out of Meyer.
Yeah. And I mean, I think going into even when you fell into Ganon, like with Ganon can usually be around 2 minutes if you do it well.
Like
Without
with
ridiculous
average
amount of
RNG. And
I think
a normal
my
execution.
Ganon gold is like 147 or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah,
that's-
which is
yeah.
that's a really good one.
You couldn't
So-
tell watching that fight, but that's what it is.
I mean, it's a little bit of nerves and a little bit of like eggplant Andy coming in.
Dude, I was like, what is happening?
Well, we do have to give you guys a big shout out because this is the first time we've ever done anything like this at SGL with the runners on comms and everything.
It was a good time.
Yeah, no,
for sure.
This felt like just a normal Twitch stream.
Yeah, it was
in some
awesome.
regard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Except for the fact you had a second guy's.
Yeah.
And the thing that was the biggest time loss wasn't that; it was the blue balls. So
Yeah.
like, I mean,
Yeah.
there was a good chance if you guys were just in a room concentrating, you probably could have gotten it. But you both were saying you want,
Well, this is way more fun.
No, but
you
this
wanted
like-
to have the fun of it.
way more fun.
Yeah.
I feel like I could take this run and go back home and be like, I'm gonna start trying to get a PB again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you get used to it not being fast wrong. But yeah, so that's it. So we do have. So basically, I think the top 16
Yeah,
Oh,
I,
no,
I
so-
think Mr. Angry Pants will
Oh,
probably
no, I think
give
Dante did get
confirmation.
bumped because Flame went in and then Retro went above. So Dante's the one who got bumped then.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know who's was that PH? Who was? I'm not sure, but I believe Dante got bumped. So Fellaine will be in, and Retro will be
Then it will
in.
be PH.
Requiem of Spirits actually above Dante even, right? So
Yeah, Requiem already had a great time.
Yeah, so
Oh,
Retro
yeah,
goes,
Requiem.
then Fellaine jumps in, and then PH will be the number 16.
Right.
Yep.
So PH is now. Yeah. So yeah, Dante actually did get bumped from Fellaine. Retro moved up, and PH is now the bubble on. Oh, that was actually. So this will make you feel better because.
Yeah.
yeah, I was out no matter what. Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a big jump from Dante's time to PH. PH had a 127.31. So 127.31 was the cutoff. So all right, that's.
Yeah, I was not passing.
Yeah.
No.
No. Yeah, the bubble turned to be a 127.31.
Right, because-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
PH has put in a ton more time than either.
Oh
of
yeah.
us.
Right.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's.
But yeah, you both
He is
still made
my-
it really close. Like,
Yeah, he's my late night like NMG watch.
oh, he's my early morning watch.
And if this was a bracket match, that last second, like that would have been really,
Yeah.
Entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vex was ahead the entire time, and then
Yeah.
yeah,
you-
death you never want to see.
Look,
those.
I subbed 90 with the Ganon fall.
Yeah.
On phase
I mean, that's really
3.
good, yeah.
Yeah.
I had a 6 blue ball like sub 90. I'll take that.
Or Ganon death. It
You
was a
had a
middle
7
fall.
blue ball.
7 blue
7
balls.
blue ball, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
So-
that's
Yeah, there's lots to be proud of.
Yeah.
Just playing through this run, like even with all the distractions that are going on.
yeah.
So
And you two again, you were great as our first customer.
Yeah, no, I appreciate
No,
you.
this was fun.
thank you so much for
Yeah.
all the banter.
I don't know if with the fact that we're going to have the audio, we were hoping to get.
How
to
bad
this
was
with
it?
Brackets as well. I don't know if we're going to still do it. So if nothing else, this would be a one-off thing.
I think the biggest question is what the runner is comfortable with. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
if you have a runner who is comfortable being what the position I was in, I think
Right.
it could be really good.
Yeah, and maybe you take them. Maybe you can put them off and you have the mic there. We'll see. We'll figure it out. It
Yeah.
will. I mean, no matter what, it'll be the runner's option because some runners just might not want to deal with extra distraction of
Yeah.
talking at all, anyways. But we'll see. I mean, if nothing else, this was certainly fun having you two guys do it, and this was you guys were really entertaining. So thank you for that. So and thanks for the eggplant that. My God. Yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up. That's going to be the end of our streaming set today. We will be back tomorrow morning. Do you guys have anything to say? Any last words?
No, man. Good game, Jesse.
Yeah, GG's.
No, this was a lot of fun. Like,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure it was a good watch, too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks
I mean, you were
Ari
just
and Doug
on
for
rando right
this.
before this.
Sure.
You just got to be quiet the entire time.
Oh,
So,
yeah, no. I definitely was just doing rando, too.
Yeah, so. All right, Ari, I'll let you have the final word then.
What do I need to do? You're
never
part of
good at-
Speedgaming. Oh my god.
All right, well, we're all going to bed.
Yes, it's time. It's
Wait,
7:30 my time. So
No, you don't want to make Duck have to do this. He's been very official all day, so like,
I have.
yeah, he
I've-
doesn't.
Oh,
need to be
true. We
responsible.
don't.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna like pass out or something. But
Yeah, I think we're all going to be passing out. It's definitely late.
it is late. We will see you tomorrow morning for whatever the brackets or playoffs.
There's
that we got
there's
going.
tons of rando. There's going to be the first like brackets of NMG, and there's going to be tons of great races.
Yeah.
Hope to be seeing you all tomorrow. Have a great one. Good night. Or good morning because it's like 7:30 in Europe. See ya.